Well, fishers, we have got a pretty special fishing report for you. There's plenty of fish getting caught. Haven't done a report for a couple of weeks because thought I'd have a bit of a break over Christmas. Mind you, I've been working though, which is a bit frustrating, but haven't been out fishing like everybody else and catching stacks of fish. We'll mention all the areas that are firing big time, which is the Murrumbidgee River. Doesn't get any better than what it is. Huge amounts of cod, masses of amounts of cod. A few yellow belly mixed in amongst them. They're catching them on spinnerbaits, hard bodies. They're catching on grubs. They're catching on yabbies. They're catching on scrub worms and night crawlers. It doesn't seem to matter, to be honest with you. Put a shrimp trap in, you'll get a big heap of shrimp and you'll catch them on those too. The fish are just so aggressive and so hungry at the moment, it's unbelievable. The water's high, it's clear, it's fantastic. And guess what? They're catching a heap on surface lures. The boys are getting stuck right into it at the moment. We did have a bit of a shortfall on surface lures over the last couple of days, but we've just got another big shipment in and it looks very promising at the moment because they are creaming them on surface lures. If you really put in the time, 10, 11 strikes of a night is pretty common. Late afternoon, even early morning seem to be working quite okay. Old Man Creek's not too bad. Walking the bank, flicking a few lures around, drowning the bait in the creek, pretty good. Bit low, but it's still fishing okay. Really happy with it. Blowering has quietened down since the full moon scenario, but it's only another week and a half to 2 weeks before the full starts again, and look towards that because it's going to be an incredible week if we get some good weather. If the weather's conducive to fishing, you're going to have an incredible fishing scenario up at Blowering. Burrinjuck still pretty good, getting some good numbers of fish out of there. Plenty of cod up around Wade Island area. Trolling, casting doesn't seem to matter. Getting plenty of yellow belly, bait fishing or trolling. The activity up there is pretty intense at the moment as well. Also getting some good redfin. Now another place where you'll pick up a feed of redfin, although not consistently, but some really good numbers at the moment, is the Hume Weir. Very pleased with it. They're getting some really good catches of, well, what I call good eatable size redfin. Most of these fish are basically up around that sort of filleting size, and you'll get a good feed. Don't chuck them back, knock a fillet off and take them home for a feed. You'll enjoy it. A few yellow belly coming out of it as well. The Murray River down below the Hume is producing a bit. It's a bit tough though because of the high water. Haven't got any decent reports out of Mulwala. Dartmouth is not too bad. Talbingo has been very quiet and not 100% happy with it. I think if you go to Talbingo you'll need to use lead line at the minimum, but downriggers seem to be definitely the go there at the moment. Yucambine, Tintangara, a little bit of activity out of there, and Wangler has been hot and cold but some pretty good catches out of there as well, so extremely happy with it. Some good numbers of cod, plenty of yellow belly on the troll, so as you can see there's a lot of activity around us, and even the south coast in the estuaries is reducing. Offshore is a bit ordinary, but the estuaries are fantastic. This is Compleat Angler's Fisher Report for this week. We'll catch you next week.